Real fighters are often trained to stay calm in situations where they are challenged by dumb people. But what happens when they don't hold back?
Ladies and gentlemen!
Here are some of the most interesting cases, starting with this internet warrior that went on TikTok challenging a UFC fighter, openly calling him names and criticizing him hard.
Paddy the sausage Pimblett. We have a cage here. You show up, bring a few of your boys if you want, and just make sure that after I knock you out, you don't call the cops. Because we all know what you're like. You're a little snitch. If you're bad enough, show up, you set the time.
Paddy Pimblett saw that and immediately went to his gym so that they could fight, and from there on it was straight chaos.
Here we go. Now you're fucked.
Who are lads? Who are lads? Well done, lads. Well done.
Now you're fucked. Now you're fucked. Yup, he's in. He's tapping.
He's tapping.
The rules were made before. The rules were made before.
Hey. Whoa.
These two fighters were having a friendly spar until the guy in the black threw some cheap shots and had to get punished for his arrogance. He was knocked out so cold that he might still be asleep, and the same could be said about this kid that thought it was a good idea to pick a fight with a literal bare-knuckle professional fighter, and when the bell rang for the fight to start, he immediately regretted it.
Trying to stay standing. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. That body, bro. That body.
Blocking punches with your face is a common strategy for such fools, and the same could be said for this man that got into the ring wearing jeans and thought he could challenge a boxing coach claiming that he could teach boxing better than him.
You got smaller gloves. Oh shit. Of course you don't fight. Oh, where's it? Oh, man.
Sean Strickland might be the last person you would want to challenge to a spar, as he literally couldn't care less if he kills you or not in that ring.
But you guys need to get hit by your dads a little bit more. Not even hit, not discipline. You guys don't need to be like, I didn't take out the trash, hit. You guys need to get like an alcoholic rage beating, and then you'll start fucking learning how to have, nuts.
A Navy SEAL believed that his training in the Army would equal fighting skills against an MMA champion, and spoiler alert, it doesn't. The Navy SEAL quickly realized the dumb mistake he had made at that point, as Sean was literally showing him all the ways he could have killed him right then and there. That was a clear representation that people that train martial arts are just different, and the same thing showed when this street bully got into a fight with a guy with minimal training, and the footage speaks for itself.
Counter. Play around. Finish it up. Finish.
Keep moving.
There you go. Time.
Credit to the street fighter though, as he was holding on greatly, but things had to come to an end. A Muay Thai fighter against a street fighter was what the world wanted to see to answer the questions about how would these fights play out in the street, and they for sure delivered. The trained Muay Thai fighter was obviously the winner, and here's what perhaps one of the greatest MMA fighters had to say about people challenging professional fighters.
People have no clue how easy it is for a professional fighter. It's like me challenging a professional basketball player to shoot some hoops. Who do you think is going to win, right? I mean, come on. We do this every day, single day, 2-3 times a day. You're not going to win. It's not going to happen. Yeah, if you maybe from the back hit us, but otherwise it's simply not going to work.
With that being said, these two slugged it out the old-fashioned way, and while watching it back you can clearly see who the real fighter was in there. Making Mike Tyson angry is something no one would even dare to do, but here is how that goes.
Put your mother in the straight jacket, you punk ass white boy. Come here and tell me that if I you in your ass, you punk white boy. You can't touch me, you're not man enough. I eat your asshole alive, you bitch. Fuck you, you hoe. Come and say in my face, fuck you ass for everybody.
Challenging real fighters is perhaps one of the dumbest things to do, and we hope you learned that through this video.